Trenton Simpson falls all the way to the third round of the 2023 NFL draft. And I've seen a lot of people on Twitter calling him the steal of the draft so far, particularly Clemson fans. And I honestly just don't know how true that is. You know, when I look at what Trenton Simpson did his first 2 years in that same position, outside the box, rushing off the edge, dropping into coverage, I mean, he was elite. I thought for sure this kid's going to be a first-round draft pick. The athleticism's off the charts. He ran 4.4 at the combine. Good size, all that stuff. Like, he just prototype linebacker. And then the coaches moved him inside for his junior season. Ultimately, the position that he's going to play in the NFL, and he just really, really struggled. You know, I remember watching some games and thinking he's just not good at this position. His eyes are terrible. He can't read offenses, and he honestly struggled getting off blocks as well, given his size and athleticism. I was surprised by that. So I'm not surprised that he fell all the way to the third round. Obviously, potential-wise, this kid has first-round ability with his athleticism. And so I get why people say he's the steal of the draft, but it's hard for me to imagine that he's going to, you know, become this elite inside linebacker in the NFL. I like the system that he's in, a 3-4 scheme. He is a 3-4 inside linebacker. I don't think he's going to play on the edge. I don't think he has that type of elite ability like a Isaiah Simmons could do, or like a Barrett Carter next year. You know, so making that transition inside is going to be very tough for him. You look at the guys on the Ravens already. Roquan Smith, one of the top linebackers in the NFL. Patrick Queen's a pretty good linebacker himself. So he's got some guys to learn from. And, you know, obviously high-end ability could become, you know, an elite level linebacker with his athleticism. But I just don't know if the intangibles are there. I don't know if he's going to develop into a really, really solid player. Obviously, as a Clemson fan, I'm definitely cheering for him, definitely rooting for him. He obviously has the athleticism to be able to do it. Great kid. I remember signing him late in the process. We offered him super, super late, and he's committed on the spot. Great career at Clemson. Obviously, junior year didn't go as well as I would have liked, but hopefully he can put it all together because he has unreal ability. He's got first-round potential. And if he can, then I think the people are right that he will be the steal of the draft. However, if I'm being objective, I just don't know if it's going to happen. Isaiah Simmons is a guy, top 10 pick, hasn't really lived up to that hype in my opinion. And I just think Isaiah is a better player than Trenton Simpson was. So if Isaiah Simmons can't do it, it's hard for me to imagine that Trenton Simpson will as well. But again, definitely root for him. Good pick by the Ravens. Third round, the value is obviously there. And, you know, hopefully he can put it all together. I'm definitely rooting for him. Go Tigers.